Hi and welcome back. So there's probably a bit of an echo in here. Now this is the room I've been given for all my prep. You can see all the food behind me, sails, gas bottles, everything. I've also got my sails out on the floor space for final measurements for the sail company. So it's very handy. My old sails were made in New Zealand, look. Interesting. So I have them stretched out here just to make sure my measurements are 100% and allow for stretch and everything. So what a fantastic space to have to work in. All the anti-foul has arrived. Fantastic. Get a fine day now and put that on. Well, another wintry day at the boatyard. Unfortunately, there's hailstones a while ago, gale forecast. It's not great. You can probably see it up there behind me, up through the hatch. Yeah, it's just like a swimming pool. So anyway, I've loads to do inside. I had a very busy week as well. I had an interview on the Ray Darcy show on RT, which was brilliant. I have another one coming up during the week on Dermot and Dave. I'm looking forward to that as well. Also, I had a lot of deliveries, all my anti-foul. So a lot of other stuff arrived. I had 2 big orders come from CH Marine. CJet that supplied all my anti-foul gave me a lovely gift pack on top of the anti-foul, a gift pack with all the merchandise and hats and a beautiful letter. I'll show you that in a while. You can see all the stuff there. Look, it's beautiful. So it's like Christmas in Waxwing today. So even though the weather is bad and I'm not doing as much as I'd like to be doing, it's nice. It's nice for me to start unpacking stuff and opening stuff that I'm going to need for the trip. And it's all vital stuff, and it's great to have it. I can do a tidy up again. It's days like this you just get other different jobs done. So I also forgot to mention that my brand new sextant came. I never had a brand new sextant before. Very cool. I'll try to keep the camera on better if I can. Isn't that beautiful? The Davis. Davis was the sextant my dad gave me as well. So I have a new and an old Davis. This is obviously CJet. Fair play, they gave me all my anti-foul. But look at all the lovely stuff they gave me as well. Polo shirts and sunglasses. A lovely beaker. And a beautiful journal to record my thoughts, and very thoughtful gift. But the nicest thing of it all was a beautiful letter or a card wishing me well on my journey. It's my first card, and I'm going to put that up and hang that up beside that. Isn't that nice? My first good wishes. Well, I've had lots of good wishes, but that was my first card. So big thanks to CJet. I can't wait to put on, to start at the anti-foul. I just need the weather. Now here's all my Christmas stuff. It's like Christmas, isn't it? I got a lovely thermal fisherman's boots that I bought myself. PLB that I registered last night, so that's going to be good. Smallest PLB I've ever had. I bought this during the week. I'll let you guessing on this one for a while. All the sailors will know what it is, but it's actually a boom brake. It's in case I have an accidental jibe at sea. It'll allow the boom to go across slowly. I also bought an electronic flare. Never had one before, but it'd be very handy in a grab bag if you had if you needed it in an emergency. I bought this because my brother John was a fisherman. He worked at sea most of his life, and he's going to make me nets to cover off places like this, so the stuff won't fall out. I bought another 2 bilge pumps. Any sailor that watching will know that you can't have enough of them. They're 2 automatic bilge pumps. The hose is there. So even though I have already 3 bilge pumps and 2 manual, I'm going to fit one of the automatic bilge pumps up in the bow section that's watertight, and I'll put another one. I'm going to fit another one in here, which will be a high water bilge pump, and I can plumb it into the sink, which should be handy. I got a beautiful bulkhead compass. I can't wait to fit this. That's really nice, and there's an inclinometer on it, and it's just a beauty. I've never had such nice stuff. I can't wait to fit it all. Just a sail repair tape that I threw in. An old fisherman's knife I used to use a lot one time, so they're very handy, strapped onto you. Vital to have a sharp knife on you at all times, but one that isn't going to stick you or cut something else unintentionally. I got a huge selection of Jubilees for lots of different reasons. Nice box of screws that I made up myself actually. But I must go back to the sextant. I can't wait to try that out and start using that. Check the index error and all that kind of stuff on it. And forecast isn't great for the week, unfortunately, but I'm going to wrap up later on and go out and do stuff. I have to bring more stuff over to the unit that Kilrush Marine allowed me to use for my preparation stuff. That's brilliant. I can't wait for that. It's so wet out there. I'm just running in and out and trying to get as much done as I can. I'm trying to get the hardtop and all the solar panels and the wind generator off the top of the boat, but the weather is it's not good for that. But anyway, there's inside work I can do. All the cables running back to the AIS. Don't know if you can see that. And all the GPS aerials which are on the hardtop outside. I'll show you. They're all up there. So I can be disconnecting all them inside anyway, so that when the weather finally improves, I'll be able to get it off. It'll save me time. Look at that. Winter again. Okay, I think I give up. I can't. Hailstones again. Anyway, I'm getting there. Well, that's one job out of the way anyway, successfully. Before we take the rest of this off. Okay, so I just took the wind generator off, and even with the old solar, look, even though I have to replace them, I hate having to take all that off, but I gotta do it and replace it. So, take them off. Wow. And when I see the reading on the back of them, they're Siemens, which was a very good make in its day, so maybe I have to take them off. Wow, amazing what you can do when you set your mind to it. The weather stayed fine, the kettle is on, so I'm having a coffee. I have the solar panels off, the wind jenny off. There was a man in the yard walking past, helped me down with the solar panels, which was brilliant. Super quality solar panels. As I said, a shame to have to take them off. The reason I'm taking them off, if I didn't explain already, is that because that whole structure would be a liability at sea in bad weather. It could come down, and that hardtop could come down and take out everything. So that's coming down, and I'll be putting solar panels back on. Not the wind jenny, unfortunately, because I love it, but where I'm going, I don't think it would be it would make much sense. So that's great. I'm going to have a break now and a cup of coffee, and I'm going to try get the fiberglass hardtop down on the ground at least for today. I'll be happy then. So, whew. My God, the boat looks so strange. Well, that was a great week. It turned out a lot better than I had thought weather-wise. The weather was still pretty bad. It was typical Irish weather, 4 seasons in one day. Hailstones, sunshine, rain, warm rain, no rain, brilliant. But I got a lot done. I got a big job that I had wanted to do. I got the wind generator, the solar panels, and that big heavy hardtop off the cockpit. So that's brilliant. I have my list as always. Yeah, a lot of people are asking me about storage and where I'm putting stuff. That's huge. Like, if you think about it, I need everything for 1 year, almost a year. Food, clothing, spare parts, sales, you name it. From towels to toilet paper, everything. So everything has to be picked perfectly for weight, for storage, that I like it. At the end of this video, if you want to comment, or if anyone has any advice, I love advice, because everyone has, different information, different opinions. People have tried stuff that I wouldn't know about. I'd love to hear that. Also, if you can like and subscribe. I keep forgetting to say that and my daughter gives out to me. So if you can like and subscribe to my channel, it really helps. And I love the comments, and I love all the support. Back to the weight, I mean, I was just moving stuff a while ago, and these are extremely handy if anyone thinks about it. They're threaded stainless bars with nuts and washers, and they can be cut to any size, but that's an example of weight. That's just 2 items, and they're not heavy. But if you had them beside 14 other things, it adds up. So I have to be very careful about it. But they're excellent if anyone wants it, because you can cut a bolt end to this size or this size. Very handy. So that's it. And I hope you enjoyed watching. And I have a load of stuff for next week. I'm going to go at the engine, actually. Big work to do. Not big work, but I have to secure it safely, service it, get it all ready. I'll be dressing the mast. Loads of different stuff. I can't say what exactly I'll be at, depending on the weather. So thank you for watching, and thank you for tuning in. And if you will like and subscribe, that'd be cool. Okay, thank you. Bye.